Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be doing 5 3x3 walkthrough solves. I average about 8 seconds and I'm going to be using a magnetic Volk that Patrick Ponce gave to me. So let's just get started with the first scramble. The scrambles will be in the description if you want to follow along, so let's get started. Okay, so for this first scramble I'm going to do white cross, and I have my cross pieces here, 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 and here. And my first pair is going to be red and green. I'm not exactly sure how they will be set up after I do the cross, but I do know generally where they'll be. So to start off, I'm going to solve the blue and orange cross pieces with R2F, and then I'm going to solve green and move this piece out of the way with L prime, U prime, L prime, down to, and then insert this last piece. From here I'm going to break these up and insert them in the back. I also see this pair and this piece back here. To take this out, so this is going to be sort of complicated, but to take this green and orange pair out, I'm going to first pair up the blue and orange, and then I'm going to sledge green and orange in and do a RU to R prime insert for blue and orange. Finally, we have the red and blue pieces, and this is a winner variation case, I know, so I'll just do that from the back, and we have a G perm. Second scramble. Okay, I'm going to do white once again for this, and my first pair is going to be red and green back here. So I have my cross pieces here, 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 and here. And first I'm going to do a D2, just because it's going to make it a lot easier to preserve these and have a more finger trick friendly cross. So I'm going to insert red, green, and orange in a few moves like this. R prime, D prime, R prime, back prime. And as you can see, this puts these two together. And then I'm going to just insert this last piece with an L2. Now, I did say I was going to do green and red for my first pair, but I actually like orange and blue a lot better because it sets up green and red as well. So I'm going to solve these like so, then do green and red, and green and orange, and then finally I'll do these two pieces with edge orientation. And I'm going to do COL and U perm. Okay, for the third scramble, I see a decent yellow cross with first pair. My cross pieces are here, 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 and here, and my first pair is going to be green and red, which will already be paired up when I'm done with the cross. So to start off, I'm going to do an R prime, which puts the red piece on the yellow cross and on its opposite, and this piece is one move away from being on its opposite. But before I move it down, I'm going to move my first pair out of the way, do an F, and then I'm going to do sort of a weird back insert just because I want this to be in the top layer when I'm done. And that's going to look like this. And then I do a D2. Rotate, insert these two right here. Then I have green and orange, and that's going to set up blue and red. And then I have blue and orange. This pair is back here, so I can solve it like that. OLL and J perm. Fourth scramble, I have a fairly straightforward white cross. I can add an extra move in there to preserve this pair. Well, this pair will already be preserved, but I can add in an extra move to keep it on the top layer like I usually like them to be. So anyway, my cross pieces are here, 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 and here. And I'm going to start solving green and orange like this. And then do a D2. And these two are set up very nicely, but instead of just doing RF, I'll do R, DR to put this in a nice position to insert and to keep it in the top layer. Then do a D, insert it. I see blue and red. Here I actually don't see much, but anything good, but there is this pair right here. So I can do an F, insert that in the back, and an F prime. Finally, we have this pair, the red and green pair, that needs to be broken up and inserted. Do OLL and U perm. Alright, I see a really nice white cross and first pair on this solve. My cross pieces are here, 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 and here. And my first pair is going to be these two. So my first move is going to be to line up the blue with the red and orange cross pieces. Then do a D and a U2 at the same time. The U2 is to set up this to a 3-move insert when I'm done with the cross. If you can see why that's going to work. Then do an R for the green cross piece and a D2. So first I do the pair that I preserved, rotate, do a U, another 3-move insert. Now this part isn't as nice as before, but I can do green and orange next, and sets this up for a pretty nice F12 case. U prime, OLL, and G prime. Alright, so that is it for my 3x3 walkthrough solves for today. These were a bit more advanced than normal. I went faster and showed some different tricks. But if you found them helpful, be sure to leave a like and comment if you have any questions. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.